Hey, Savannah, can you hand me one real quick while you're in there?
Winter is just around the corner as you get a look at Highmark Stadium just south of Buffalo, New York. Today,
Thank you.
we've got a Week 13
Oh, what the?
matchup for you here
Empty.
between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo
No, feel it.
Bills.
I know, that's weird.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway
Please stop
in Week
shaking
13.
it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's got room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
56, 56. Alert, alert, alert.
Option play. Here's Cook. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker. The Bills at 10-1 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. This defense for the Jags, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
There it is. Good defense.
And down he goes. Trayvon Walker able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's Lawrence to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Etienne up the middle, and he'll get a couple up to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively. They're on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
What are you making?
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well. Now they've got that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more.
Oh my God, he really ran right by him.
Right at the beginning.
And he goes down, but not before getting his
I should have been in the backfield, but all right.
70 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Let's see. Wow. Okay.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Come on.
On 2nd down, Spiller looking for space. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. The extra point by Bass.
What the fuck is he got open?
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Jones now in motion left. Now Lawrence to throw. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk.
Oh my God, it's right there, bro.
Took a shot there.
You gotta catch that.
But he couldn't reel it in.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
2nd and 20. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
Brandon, what's even more impressive is that came against double coverage. He gashed them with that reception, even with the extra focus that he drew from the defense.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Should have been more.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They go play action now. Lawrence
on the move to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Don't blame me, man. Blame Madden.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal.
Now Lawrence
steps away. Feeling the pressure here and taking down. Sack back at the 7. The sack will push him back only a couple yards, but certainly not what they were hoping for on 1st and goal. Second down and goal. Lawrence flush to his right. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Two straight sacks have them backed up now for a 3rd and goal. Here's Lawrence.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
There's no other way you could describe it, because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you. Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
They'll try the left side with Spiller.
Oh, come.
There's some space here.
Get the fuck out of here. Man, there ain't no goddamn way. Are you fucking kidding me? He was right next to him.
Not sure exactly what he saw that made him decide to hand it off, but a great decision and a fantastic run.
From our vantage point, what he saw was a defense that got out of its lanes, got out of its gaps, and they were pretty much running to the...
Oh,
Look at that fucking ball.
It in, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Couldn't fucking lead him. Come on.
Bills are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do get it to the impressed territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, Might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy. But, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Allen will try again on second down. Being chased out left. He finds his target, Allen. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
On second down, Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Nice fucking kick.
And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park with the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything
you got one-on-one
offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure they're friends from the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you gotta block him, 68. That play works if you block somebody.
Pretty well. They kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
Hang on to the ball, Kirk.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Fucking dickhead.
Letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. And the Bills are going to take possession of the
Not worried about it.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is starting to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And a 5-yard
Yo,
gain
God,
gets him
fucking
to the
hold
42.
this dude. Like, come on.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Cook. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Full to run show Fatukasi there on the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll give to Cook on the read option.
And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Give to Cook out of the gun.
Oh, you guys kidding me? What a fucking...
James Cook hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year.
And they're able to add on to their advantage.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And these guys will take a 10-point lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taking it about the 1.
Jamal Agnew now to return it.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Lawrence will throw.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Jaguars.
There we go.
Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch the short passes, he can run under a long pass, or he can do what we saw right there, catch one and then make a big gain after the catch.
Man. I don't want to waste 19 seconds. Damn, I should go for 2.
The extra point up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Swinging this out right here for Cook. Finding space at the 40.
He wasn't down? Come on, Madden. What the fuck?
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch.
Motherfucker looked like he was a gymnast, flipping through the air.
In the passing game, let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Oh my God, pick it off! That's 6 going the other way!
My first thought is surprise. about it. I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run by Spiller.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
What's he doing?
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Oh.
On the run, he'll let this
Too
go
far.
deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Is the wind against them?
Some teams have some pretty good rules for it.
Yeah, I've been
Others are
running
just
back.
saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep.
Nice kick,
That's what
man.
they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
These kickers now, it's like they're taken for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
After the sack on 1st down, Lawrence.
No way.
Throw this one away.
Come
I don't
on.
think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw
outta here.
nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game, as now they've got it 3rd and long. Back to throw. Lawrence. throw there.
Come on, you can hang on to the ball, bro.
Decisions out there so far. Force some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now. But he was fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Returnable now for Allen.
Are you kidding me? He whiffed on that?
Return of 5. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. On play action, Allen, he'll buy some, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Third down, here's a run by Cook. And he's going
What
to
is
be
it?
taken down at the 39, clearly short
Oh,
of first by a few
I'm not even
yards.
controlling the fucking
It was
line.
relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
I know this game's winding down and people are getting tired, and that's when you really want a big body guy running the football.
Big fumble coming
I have
in.
to tell you, watching him run it, I wonder why they don't use it more earlier in the game.
Yeah, those bigger guys here late in the game, you're trying to protect the lead. Usually not as fumble prone either.
No, that is so true because they are taught take care of the ball as you surge forward, and you often see them with both hands wrapped around it when they go through the line.
Here's Cook again. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On 3rd and short.
Come on, that's a fumble.
They hit him in the backfield.
Josh Allen just fucking got destroyed.
That is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow, knocked him for a loss.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that one's certainly going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
There's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow give the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. On 1st down, Lawrence. And he wisely will throw that one away. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
To throw again on 2nd down, Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From midfield now, Lawrence. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Again, it's Lawrence. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He turn that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, now Lawrence. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
This fucking guy.
As he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. A handoff to Spiller to begin the drive.
What the fuck was that at all game?
Inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
To throw is Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. Now Allen. Steps away to his... And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Back to throw. Allen. Got his man. It's Bo Melton. They'll get it inside the 20. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills.